We in? Hello? Okay, I need to adjust my camera. Well, hello. Thank you so much for coming in, everyone. If you are here, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being a part of this. I hope you are having a good day. Hope your day is good and whatever. What is it? It's a Thursday, 1 p.m. Yeah, there might be some people coming in. Cool. Well, let me fix my fucking camera real quick. What is it? Is it that button? No. Is it that button? There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Nope. Let's move that back. Can I? No, I want to be just on that line. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that works. All right, cool. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of this. I'm Matt, and we are going to be we're still editing through my fucking Uncharted video that was supposed to go up like last month. Shh, don't tell anyone. Hope you got a drink. Hope you got some snacks. Hope you got something good with you. I've decided I am taking a way more laid back approach. I'm still gonna do my best to get a video out once a month, but I'm picking up more clients, you know, I'm doing more big boy shit, so I just haven't had as much time to like work on this as much as I would want to, and that's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. So we're working on it now, you know, just working on it when I'm able to. I worked on it a good bit yesterday. What did I get done? I did a lot of the audio stuff. I fixed... No, I think I did all the end screen stuff last time. I just noticed this. Okay. Step one, I gotta fix a place where I say barrelmancy and I meant to say propane mancy.
All of them. And then I died to a brute that I barely even saw. But this means we made it to the 4th wave, and another checkpoint. Let's go! It took another death to realize that all 3 brutes of the 4th wave converge onto the same point. So with the little amount of time I had, it's back to barrelmancy, baby.
Yeah, we'll just put a text right here, because it's definitely supposed to say propane mancy. Base 2 white 6 stroke 6 center propane mancy, and let's make this shit huge. Needs to go to there.
It's back to barrelmancy, baby. I grabbed a propane tank and tossed it right here. Then I also grabbed 2.
Cool. All right. Well, I had a reminder for myself to do that. Oh, you know what? I am streaming. I'm supposed to adjust my face cam and fucking OBS. Fuck it, I am streaming. So let's just do. Oh, hello. It's this. Wow, I'm like dead center. Like if I was playing right now, if I was playing a game right now or something, this is what it would. Ooh. This is what it would look like. Okay, so let's... This is generally what it would look like. I wouldn't necessarily be standing. Let's do that, I guess. I can probably go a little lower. There we go. So that way when I have the green screen, it'll kind of just be behind me. That looks pretty good, I think. All right, back to this one. All right, well, let's just say I did that. I've had that as a reminder on my calendar for so long. I just keep postponing it and like bringing it back, and now I've finally done it. I've been rotating that reminder for like 3 months. Sorry, I know y'all couldn't see literally any of that because it's like off to the side, but I guess you kind of inadvertently did because I like would change the screen. Whatever. Okay, guys, can we edit? Can we actually fucking edit? So what do we need to do today? My main goal in life is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. No, what I gotta do is I gotta put in all of these assets. So all of these green markers I've denoted as like where I want a meme or something to go in. And I just thought it might be fun to kind of find that with y'all and, you know, have y'all give me insight as to what memes or edits kind of work better for this. I am standing right now, but I'm going to sit because I had some intention of walking. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, I can walk. That doesn't, I thought it would kind of look weird, but it doesn't look that weird, I guess. Okay. I still have the Twitter icon just underneath my name. I just recognized. It says like Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I don't even use Twitter. I haven't used Twitter in years now. Probably a year. When was the last time I used Twitter? Go to x.com. Yeah, I guess sign in. April 1st. Yeah, that's right. That's right. April 1st, 2025. Damn, I used it for fucking 5 years. That's crazy. I didn't. Wow. I'm reading through my old tweets. Let's just do this real quick. Let's go through some of my old tweets. Tea like coffee is great because it's basically just warm water that turns into a concentration potion. Shout out to this guy who's out here at 9:20 a.m. on a Sunday jog. Fuck FedEx, fuck this apartment complex, and most importantly, fuck Donald Trump. Tylenol, no. Tylenol is not okay now. Chuck Norris is trending? What is this, fucking 2025? Political pro tip. Every day is economic blackout day when you're poor. Zinnovit streaming ranked Fortnite. Oh man, I was doing... Well, not was doing, but... Just thinking that the first commercial for every break on Disney Plus is for Taco Bell, and on every other break it's for GLP-1s. Yeah. "15 updates 2025." So I would have like just moved there. Wow. This is all when I just moved into my old apartment, yeah. Good head bobbing music, damn straight it is. I didn't even continue really watching Bob's Burgers. Oh, I have a website. Yeah, this is where that was. Tell me you never had a job without never telling me you've had a job. I see you here so often. I'm here every day. It's my job. Every day? I mean, other than weekends. It's just like I see you here every day. That's so crazy. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving break, a regular week for that side of us. Your boy forgot to update Fortnite, so unfortunately I'll not be streaming today. Sorry everyone, see you in a couple days. Oh, this is when I was like actually streaming regularly. I didn't even respond to myself with that. A lot of me streaming, did that a lot. Love that Vine. So much live. FML just wasted 20 of the 30 minutes allotted for my break by completing a brief brand survey. Being a manager comes with so many nifty perks, like customers berating you for not letting them in after you've closed and missing the bus because it leaves at the same time you clock out, despite clocking out early and jogging to the bus stop. I wonder if my keyboard feels bad when I'm using it to type best new keyboards. If it wasn't breaking though, I wouldn't have to look for new ones. I didn't even say like where I was going live. Not me opening my email while peeing despite having my email open on the desktop I just walked away from. I feel like I've made a version of that recently. I mean recently, within the last year. What's this? Good for her. Didn't play with... Alright. Can I search within my own fucking things? I don't want to add as a column. I want to... I have no idea. What is wrong with me, dude? My hiccups are crazy. My hiccups are still crazy. Oh, please take your time. It's only 8:50 on a Friday. I can't clock out until you leave. I'm not trying to get home or anything. Ah, it's when I got my third monitor. This is what the desk used to look like back then. I don't have that desk anymore. I don't have this main desk. I got rid of that when I moved to the last apartment. This is my first apartment ever. And then my second apartment was my last apartment. And now I'm here. 3 apartments. Still use that to stream deck. Although I use it way more now than I did then. That's crazy that what did I even like get it for? I thought I could only do like stream transitions if I had a stream deck. I could not have been using it for like anything. If I'm being so for real. Better headphones now than that. I'll still use those slippers and the golf ball and stuff. God, this feels like this doesn't even feel like so long ago, but it is. I still have that webcam, but I don't use it anymore. Still the same mic, or it might be a different mic, but like the same mic. That's still the same light I use. I've been using this light for well over 5 years now. Does not let me zoom in on the actual photo. Cool. Still use the same green screen. Still use that same desk board buddy. Wow, this desk board buddy has seen a lot of use. Kind of forgot that it had the question of the day and stuff on it. Oh yeah, $1 Million Baby was from my high school. Lot of going live. Yeah, I used to do it very frequently. Wish I did it more frequently. I mean, I made it a habit, man. Fish are ridiculously good at making 3-point turns. Oh my god, that's great. It's at 2 p.m. That's like a perfectly normal time. I love that. Wait, was I doing full music things back in 2024? Oh wow, I was. I started my full music thing. Wow, now it's 2026. There's so many more people now. Wow, I forgot that was that year. Oh, wow. I hope we did ratio them. Looks like we did. They deleted it. Wow. All right. That's enough of that, I guess. Sorry. Nostalgic. There we go. Man, I did not listen to a lot of bands. Here, I'll just let you guys in on this. I have listened to a lot of music. In 2023, I listened to all of Nirvana and all of The Offspring, which was a lot. And then 2024, I guess I did the most. Listened to all of Trapped, Green Day, all the way through Soundgarden. In 2025, I only did Pinhead Gunpowder, and they only have like 4 albums, 5 albums, 6 albums. I thought I was going to do so many 2025, and I never did. Although I did listen to the new Gorillaz album recently. Did anyone out there listen to the new Gorillaz album, Mountain? Thought it was fine. Not my favorite, but when you have so many, I really gave it like a 3. Yeah, it's kind of worth it too. But I'll give it another listen. All right, sorry guys. Can we do some fucking editing? All right, let's get some fucking editing done. What do you say? So what's the first one? Smarty Pantsum OG. Like the actually meme. Yeah, like this. Or like this. Alright, so what does this actually look like here?
Back to barrelmancy, babe.
Oh wait, it's over here.
Oh. My first problem is that there isn't a check.
I don't know if the meme super fits here anymore because I zoomed in on the hand. Gonna keep it real, Chief.
Oh. My first problem is that there isn't a checkpoint between stages 1 and 2.
Oh, it's gonna start us from here again? That's not even gonna be a checkpoint?
Meaning you have to completely redo the stealth in the first wave just to get a chance at the second wave.
Yeah, I don't know if it really super fits. I want it to fit.
Problem?
Oh.
My first problem?
Also, what is going on? I feel like it's like it flies. It does kind of fly. Okay. Let's fix that. I know no one cares except for me.
My first
Negative 237, 987. Negative 237, 987.
My first problem is that my first problem is
much better. All right, I need to keep fucking walking. I don't want to walk, man. Yeah, I don't know, chat. What do you think? Do you think the Smarty Pants emoji is still good here?
my first problem is that there isn't a checkpoint between stages 1 and 2.
Oh, it's gonna start us from here again? That's not even gonna be a checkpoint?
Meaning you have to completely redo the stealth in the first wave just to get a chance at the second wave. My second problem is that while you can technically blind fire while
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, clear selected marker. What the hell? Undertaker. We gotta get the Undertaker rising from the fucking dead. Rising from Coffin. Video.
The tournament is pure chaos.
Blah, blah, blah. We're not listening to this. Dude, my face was so white. I hope my face... Is it just like... Because I was that close? Maybe. Eat, sleep, break. I don't know. Break the streak. Oh, manager's upset. Isn't that what he's called or something? He's called like... I know a little bit about WWE. I've been to one WWE event. Alright, where the fuck? I don't want to see the whole fucking thing.
Lesnar, it's the Holy Grail. So The Undertaker challenges Brock Lesnar to show up in, of all places, a slum like Brooklyn, New York. And what happens? He doesn't show up for the fight. The only thing The Undertaker brings to my client, Brock Lesnar, is an empty casket.
Oh. Oh. Is that it? Is that really the one I'm thinking of? No, that's the one I'm thinking of. 2004. Okay, so he's done this a couple times. Can I download this? It might only be able to do like YouTube videos. Oh, let's go, MP4. Hell yeah. Project, and let's just bring that all the way to over here. Assets, video, Undertaker, video, Undertaker, effects, 200, 250. Sure. And we don't need any of this. Don't need any of that. Tenzin, the Guardian. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, well that's the clip I'm looking for. Now we just gotta go to that marker. Oh, it's gonna fuck up anything I put it on. Except for like literally right there. Holy shit, that's crazy. Or right there, perfect. And this is it. Undertaker, great. Let's go up one. Let's go down one. Let's go there.
This will cause Tenzin to rise from the dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. Dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. Jump on its back.
I don't think I'm gonna need all that.
This will cause Tenzin to rise from the dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. Jump on its.
Alright, and crop right, let's just do 20, too much. 12, 12.5, 13, great. Left, 13. Put this... off to the side. I can even put me in front of it.
To rise from the dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. Jump on its back and
And let's have opacity be 50.
slap your gun away. This will cause Tenzin to rise from the dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. Jump on its.
We really just want that movement.
Rise from the dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. From the dead to rise from the dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. Jump on it.
Alright, so we definitely don't need that.
Gun away.
That's
This will
nice.
cause Tenzin to rise from the dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. Jump.
I feel like that could stand to be a little more. You know what, let's start there at 20. And we'll go up to 50. How's that?
Gun away.
That's
This will
nice.
cause Tenzin to rise from the dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. Jump on its back and stab.
Alright, and
He's the fuck.
I think, do we even need? Yeah, I think having the audio is fine. We just need to lower it by a good amount. Oh, whoops, I'm at -6. I totally did do +6. I feel like 18 is fine.
It'll slap your gun away.
That's
This will
nice.
cause Tenzin to rise from the dead like he's the fucking Undertaker. Jump on its back and stab it
go.
repeatedly in the neck. This is enough of an
Alright,
inconvenience
that's
where
pretty good.
it'll
That's the one we
finally.
had. Clear selected marker. Great. What's next? Kids, yay. I already have that one. I might even already have that one in the project. Is it kids cheer or cheering? No, I don't. Okay. Music, clips. No, it's not celebration. No. Also, why can't these just open in fucking VLC? It's called like kids cheering or something. Yeah.
Hey. Getting.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Okay.
Hell
That's still pretty high. Let's.
out of here. We are getting the hell out of here.
12, that's good.
More Guardians! Yay! Yay! Yay!
Okay. That's that. Come on, clear selected marker. Every time. What's this? Surprise mouse tool. Yeah. Why am I putting it? I'm going into a new tab. Like, the whole point isn't me doing it right here. Excuse. Okay. Surprise mouse tool that'll help us later. Let me just go to YouTube for this. I remember I was trying to look this up a little bit ago. Surprise mouse tool that will help us later.
Bin mouse tool. That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
Wait, are we already into like fucking chapter 9? Holy shit.
This is going to prove to be very useful because it turns out, and at the same time, we're introduced to the crossbow, which is an incredible weapon because it one-shots enemies. This is going to prove to be very useful because it turns out this whole chapter is just one big shots enemies.
Like, this is a surprise tool that'll help us later.
This is going to prove to be very useful because it turns out this whole which is an incredible weapon because it one-shot
Brutal difficulty.
right out the gate. We encounter some enemies, and at the same time, we're introduced to the crossbow, which is an incredible weapon because it one-shots enemies.
Oh, and then I'll zoom in and I'll have this mouse tool thing right here. Yeah. Good job. Good job, team. Go, team.
Mouse tools. Mouse tools. Mouse tools. Here are your mouse tools.
Sorry. I watched a decent amount of like this stuff kind of growing up and with my sister stuff because she's like 10 years younger than me, something like that. So I have not only like the Disney stuff I grew up with, but also the Disney stuff that was just after me. Let's fucking fix that. Screw that shit. That's
Strategy right now is enemies.
And the mystery mouse tool. That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
perfect.
Enemies.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
Right out the gate, we encounter some enemies, and at the same time,
That's a surprise tool that can help us.
This can go up a little bit.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
Great. Now let's effects 150. Opacity at 15.
Most of this
or not. Opacity 15. Opacity 5. Up to 50. Up to 35. Each.
right out the gate, we encounter some enemies, and at the same time, we're introduced to the crossbow, which is an incredible weapon because it one-shots enemies.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
No, this really should be from 0. 35 is too much. Let's do like 20.
Shots enemies.
That's a surprise tool that can...
Just do that. And let's just make that like 15. Nope.
That's a surprise tool that...
Let's make it 100, but let's actually scale it down. You can zoom this in. Where are my lines? Here they are.
One-shots enemies.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
This
Maybe just 0 to 5.
enemies.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
10? Is 10 too much? 15?
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
This
Should I move it up, you think? Should it be there instead?
That's a
I think 25 isn't bad.
because it one-shots enemies.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
This is going to prove to be very useful because it turns
I just feel like if I, 18 and 20, okay. If this is covering like the whole thing, then you can't see what I'm shooting at. You know, you don't know that you're supposed to.
That's a surprise tool.
You can't see the bad guy. Although that is at 25, so maybe let's go.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
enemies.
That's a surprise tool that can help.
I think I like that the most. That can go to 25.
It is an incredible weapon because it one-shots enemies.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
This is going to prove to be very useful because
Alright,
it turns
I'll take
out
that,
this
why
whole
not?
chapter is just one big firefight.
Why were you not ducking? Okay. God headshot it.
Alright, there we go. Oh, water is good. I got like just under an hour left, probably 45 minutes or so. Try to get off around 2:45. Gotta go work out. Gotta go to the gym, pump some iron. I'm sure you guys know how it is out there. Pumping iron and all. You know, getting real fit, getting real strong. What's this one? Mario Maker. We need an impossible Mario Maker level. Nope. Is it possible to upload an impossible level to Super Mario Maker? No, it's not. Is Mario Maker really 8 years ago? Holy shit. I think this is the one I'm thinking of that like I've seen. That I've seen like people make a meme or whatever. Or is a meme. I thought there was like shooting fireballs. Is there? Holy shit. Wait, when did Super Mario Maker come out? $2015? $2015, holy shit. 2019, wow. I forget how long the Switch has been out, man. The Switch is like 10 years old now. Is there a 3? There's gonna be a third one. Always gotta be a third one. I think that was the one I was thinking of. God, sorry, it's just crazy. The fucking Super Mario Maker was a decade ago. And the second one was 2019. When did the Nintendo Switch come out? $2017. Yeah. I was like, I didn't think Mario Maker was like available, or like I didn't know it was really a thing because the Switch wasn't released yet. I didn't think the Switch released until later. It wasn't. I remember the OLED model being big. Wow, it took like 4 years for the OLED model to come out, and now we have a second one. 2025. What's the difference between like the second one and the OLED? Alright, yeah, let's just download. This one has 1.2 million views, so I feel like that's the right one. Excuse me. Download. There we go.
Up until now, this felt pretty reasonable, but yeah, this is the part that I was talking about. As you can see, it's going super well for me. This actually reminds me of those Mario Maker levels where it's basically This actually reminds me of those Mario Maker levels where it's basically impossible to get through because there's This actually reminds me of those Mario Maker levels where it's basically impossible to get through because there's a turret in front of me, shooting from the left, grenades from the right, and here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
That should be at 160, I feel like. Here we go.
And here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
I don't even know who got me, but like I didn't know what up.
Great. Clear selected. And we just have 2 more assets. 3 more. 2 more? No, because I did this one.
Dude. Tenzin, WTF.
Okay. Clear select. I was originally gonna do Hey Sister there, the like, what you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did what you say. What did you just say? You know that one? Did I download the file? The file music clips. Ah. All right. Fast. Sound effect. Jesus Christ, that was loud. I'm so sorry, everyone. That's much better.
I got this!
Jesus Christ, that's also loud. I'm sorry. This one's good. Download MP3. Sorry for that that clusterfuck in your ear. I was gonna say a different term for like when things are annoying to your ear, and then I was like, I don't know if that's like a super appropriate term anymore, but yeah. Either way, I'm just not gonna say it. Okay.
Motherfuck. Proof. Motherfuck. Motherfuck.
I don't know how they can shoot me through that, and I bet you it's gonna start me from the whole thing.
That's good. I like that a lot. That can increase a little bit, right? Sound, there we go. Let's do 3. Alright.
I don't know how they can shoot me through that, and I bet you it's gonna start me from the whole thing.
Proof. Motherfuck.
I don't know how they can shoot me through that, and I bet you it's gonna start me from the whole thing again.
A couple deaths later,
Cool.
and
come on. Clear selected. This last one, the mouse tool thing.
of real time, but I'm finally able to get back to where I was. I carefully snipe enemies.
Markers? I would like to see my markers, please. Where are the markers? Oh no, what have I done? Why are there markers here? But I don't get the markers here. I think that's supposed to be the surprise tool that'll help us later. I don't know.
Standing there, dude. Come on, why couldn't I? Fine. Okay, whatever. Let's just do this again then. It takes another 10 deaths, or half an hour of real time, but I'm finally able to get back to where I was. I carefully snipe enemies using the pistol, I don't come close to using the turret, and I still use 2 grenades on the bird at the end. Then I use alternative cover right here to take out those enemies that got me last time. Got him. And then we're finally able to... Oh, no, never mind. Our path actually just got blocked. So then we take out this group of enemies and continue forward until Tencent finds a door that he can break open, and this takes us to... Oh, alright, cool. More enemies. God, this is such a long chapter. So we climb up and out of this building and into another arena that spans multiple rooftops.
Brutal.
No, never mind. And then we're finally able to... Got me last time.
I think it's that.
Hot dog! Hey, my word, God. And all we have to say is old toodles.
It's gonna be an old fucking episode. Damn. It's got a lot of... How does it have 7.4 million views?
And Mickey's over there like, everybody say, oh, Toodles! Toodles is over there sharpening his toothbrush, making a shank.
What the fuck? What is that from? I mean, I guess I'll download this. I don't really want to download a fucking 20-minute video, but guess I can. I'm doing it just for that little, just for that fucking little sound effect at the beginning. Was that the music that just made that sound, or did I just like get a follow or something? Oh. I think that might have just been the fucking music. Okay, yeah, that was the music. And then I can just throw this at the end.
Look, it's Toodles. Hiya, Toodles. Oh, gosh. Hey there. Toodles is gonna bring us lots of tools when we need them. Say, oh, Toodles. Oh, Toodles.
That's literally all I need. Unlink, delete. Here we are.
or half an hour of real time, but I'm finally able to get back to where I was. I carefully snipe enemies using the pistol, I don't come close to using the turret, and I still use 2 grenades on the brood at the end. Then I use alternative cover right here to take out those enemies that got me last time. The end. Then I use alternative cover right here to take out those enemies that got me last time. To take out those enemies that got me last time.
Got him.
And then we're finally able to...
Oh, brutal.
No, never.
Okay, and that is that. I'm again, if that is actually what that marker was supposed to be, I don't really remember. I think so though. All right. That is all the assets, guys. That wasn't too difficult. Cool. Well now all I have left is just picking the fucking music. Like I've literally already done the transcript. I've already done the what is this? The baked in captions. Fuck, I've already even done the fucking audio. Like outside of the music. That's why I was quickly doing the audio with the assets I was pulling in, because like look, all the audio is already like mixed. Music is always a choice. But that means the video is done. The video is fucking done except for music. Holy shit. We did it, y'all. Only took an hour. Not even an hour because I spent like the first 15 minutes fucking looking at my old thing. My old Twitter. May 18th. Alright, so I have a bit. Sorry, checking my email as you know I do. Okay. I guess let's do the thumbnail real quick. That's literally gonna be like 5 minutes. Might choose some music after. I guess. I don't wanna. No, what the fuck? Who the hell are these people? Don't look at all that. I don't know what the fuck that is. No, don't save. Alright, yeah, good thing I left this open. Let's find a good thumbnail face. Just go to like where I know I'm at. No.
Mother.
Oh good, Creative Cloud's been updated. Is there really not like a solid one in this whole thing?
They were just standing there, dude. Come on. Why? Oh, you got.
That one's not bad actually. What were my previous ones? Content, videos. It's like open mouth, kind of weird. And open mouth. This one didn't even do it. This one didn't do it. Yeah, the open mouth thing is kind of the. Yeah, well, fuck it. Let's just go with it. Yeah, no, it's fine. Screenshot 2.5 thumb frame. Always save. Let's file open. 2.5 thumb frame. Drag you into here. Let's put you at the proper layer. Copy layer style. Paste layer style. There we go. Delete. All right, we're at like 400 plus deaths now, right? You're really gonna make me pull. Oh, I don't actually have to. It's like 440 deaths. Whoops. 440. It's fine. Let's do 400 plus deaths. 2.5. File export for web. That's all fine. Save this PC, local users, me, pictures, thumbnails, Uncharted 2. 2.5, option 1. great. And now that, and then right, I don't need that and that if I'm gonna have brutal mode there. I don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Actually, I mean, I like that, having that. Okay, don't need that. Still need that. Where's the fucking 400? There we go. 350. Yeah, I was really wanting to do that one. It's very busy. I'm aware that it's busy. I don't really have great thumbnail strategy, I'm aware of that. What have been my other options? How have I done the option 3? Pictures, thumbnails, Uncharted 2. So with that, on brutal, deaths, 100 plus. Another one with me. Just that to the side. Yeah, I didn't think that one was gonna do great. But so that's the one it went with there. And then that's the one I went with there, which is option 1. That's the one I went with, which is also option 1. That's the one I went with, which is also option 1. So it's just been using option 1 for all of them, which is fine. What was the the one I just did? You know what, here's a funky one. Let's do, that's in base 2, this is on impact, so let's do impact. Just say on brutal, have that be red. How do I click out of it? There we go. That's not bad. Why not? Sure. Export, save for web. Save 2.5, option 3. Alright. Cool. Well, all I have left, I guess, is music then. And that just is very boring and unfun. You know, let's just go back through some old tweets for a bit. Alright. Maybe we just go back to old tweets for a bit. Went far. How do I tell my manager that they've been venting to me for at least 2 hours about anything but work, and while I appreciate not working, I should really check on our employees. If the point of the cover letter is because people can lie on their resume, then why is it expected to start a cover letter with, I'm excited to work at? Like, people also can't also lie about believing in the company's values and initiatives? Real. I called customer service to gain access to my account because I'm locked out for some reason. The automated voice transfers me to a real person. The real person says my account is frozen and they're bringing it up to the right department who will contact me in 3 to 5 days. One of two. What's the point of calling customer service just to get rerouted literally 3 times just for the solution ultimately to be, we'll contact you later, hope you don't need this account right now. And now I get the email saying my account is frozen. Yeah, that's why I called. I wonder what that was about. September 6th. I don't understand. I don't get why older people insist on calling it the little boys or girls room instead of just bathroom, restroom. It sounds much more perverted, unnecessary. Also, during my shift, I had to help an older employee pass that I'm a human, not a robot test. He failed to select all the motorcycles multiple times, so now I'm reevaluating over workers over 60 in the workplace. Looking for the best way to tell the driver of the car that the beeping sound light will go away when they put their seatbelt on. Thank you for your support in these trying times. Why is it that people from corporate who never understand how the actual day-to-day operations of locations works always insist on changing it every year? Yeah. Is HFDVA no longer a thing? Coming out of Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness 1995 and listening to Adore 1998 feels like a letdown. Yeah. I'm working with someone who, quote, loves anime so much but has never heard of Studio Ghibli. That's awesome. I don't know what this file is. This will permanently delete it. Are you sure? Yeah, it should be good. Shit. I should have looked up what that was in case that was important. If this book sucks for one reason alone, it's because this chapter is 42 pages of a 186-page book. It's like 23% of the entire book. What book was that? What book was I reading? Cheetos over Cheez-Its, yeah. What was the Got Milk Like ad in 2024?
Oh, I got a big old glass of milk. I got a big old glass of milk.
It helps me grow, get grown. It helps me get my grow. Milk helps you grow, get grown. That milk will help you grow.
Oh, I got a big old glass of milk.
Yeah, this is awful,
Yeah,
actually.
I got a big old glass of milk.
No, yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, actually. Quesadilla is Mexican grilled cheese. That's true. It's a fucking case on the Mondays. I wonder whatever happened to this suing Live Nation. Powerhouse Protein. Yeah, they love Connors. Do you love that? Carson Shanky stopped. They're on B Sky. Are they on B Sky? Are they still on B Sky? They are still on B Sky. Good for them. I am following them. Mountains, strong, sturdy, symbols of Mother Nature's resilience, time and effort, destroyed in 5 seconds from a vape. Damn. This Five Guys order just doesn't taste the same without you, but it could also be because I'm in an airport. Yeah. I was traveling to Austin for this. Prices of unspeakable value. Yeah, because if you said how cheap they are, no one would want them. I wonder if my old work still uses my layouts that I made. Good shit. Gotham will be different now without you? What the fuck? Who is Tom Wilkinson? He's in Batman Begins. Is that it? He was in Snowden, the Green Hornet. That was what I fucking remembered this guy for, not any of the other shit he's done. What was he in fucking... Okay. Wow, complaining about threads on X. Yeah, I still have this. The problem with tweeting is I never have time to do it when I think about it, but I always forget to do it when I have the time. I feel like those that think they're being talked about behind their backs are most likely to be talked about. That's fair. All right. Well, I'm sure this is pretty boring, and I can kind of just do this on my own time. Thanks so much for coming in, everyone. Thanks so much for being here and being a part of this. I hope you had a good day. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Please check out my channel if you want to see the rest of this stuff, and check out the video when it releases next Friday. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Have a good day.